All right. So maybe that did fix it.
I'm a genius.
Okay. Yeah, it's working now.
Yay.
I love it. Great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 OVS.
From now on, just go straight to like turning things on and off again.
Yeah. So the VOD for this one's not going to have the introduction, but that's fine.
That's
Um,
fine.
yeah, so aside from you all having the memorial today, I I didn't present anything to you. So if there's anything you would like to do, you are free to.
I honestly can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Um, I would like to maybe talk to Anna Taste, but I'll let other people go first. Because my thing is more for the memorial.
I think you're allowed to go.
Okay. If Chess is available. I can see they're muted. So.
I am here.
Okay. I'll go up to Anna Taste when no one else is around, like when we're kind of further away from either the group or whatever they're doing. Onates, can I talk to you for a hot minute? Well, a cold minute.
A cold minute.
Well, hot seems to contradict my whole like woo. So I think it should be a cold minute. But we're getting off topic, so I want to do something special for Law, and I was wondering, since you do the whole like rock nature thing, whatever it is you do, and I do the cold thing, so complete opposite of like that thing. If you could help me.
I mean, snow is part of. I could, in theory, do. I'm a. Okay, yeah. What do you need?
I want to make the memorial for Law's parents very special, and I want to do that by making sure it's like beautiful when we get there, like maybe like flowers, or I don't know what you're capable of, so I want to do
Let me take a
something
look.
big. Let me look at my spells list.
Let me just pull up my stat screen really quick. Which I thought I opened, but I can't seem to find, so let me just reopen it.
What a mood.
I might have turned the tab into something else accidentally. Oh, I have that right now. I'm not gonna have that for a while. Anyway. I can grow flowers.
Oh, good. Do you think you could grow like flowers around like around the site, and maybe like make a cute little display for Law?
It'll take me a while, but yes.
Would you do that for me? I really appreciate it. I'll help if I can. I don't know, moral support.
Do you know Druidcraft?
I I know some flower things.
There. You can help with the arrangement, I guess.
Okay. I can direct. I'm really good at that.
Right.
How long would that take?
Well, I can make one flower every 6 seconds.
That's not bad. That's better than nature itself.
It's not wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah,
true.
like, I guess.
Decidedly not wrong. She's correct.
She is right. The math checks out.
Listen, Kashana's had to like she loves flowers because of her mom, but Jesus Christ, does she ever like they don't just pop out of the ground like Onates can make them do. So
It also depends on how tired God decides it makes me.
okay, let me look at my own character sheet. See how I can help here.
But I figure I could probably do it in like an hour. Depends how many flowers you want.
I mean, as many as you can make. Like tons, lots. I want them everywhere. I want it to be like an explosion of just like fucking flowers everywhere for Law. I want
Okay.
Law to walk up here and like be surrounded.
Okay, then I'm going to need some time.
Because that's 10
Okay.
flowers a minute.
I'm gonna need time. Lots of time.
So I should go to the general store and see if they sell time. Is that like a component you need?
Cool.
Again, math
Shauna?
checks out.
I'm agreeing to help you.
Yes, and I'm agreeing to help.
Please don't make me decide that this was a bad idea.
Could you really though if it's for Law? If it was for me, I imagine you would just like a totally different thing. But it's for Law, and we all love Law.
Right.
I got you there. She finger guns at you.
Do you have a particular type of flower you want? Because if you're relying on the person piloting me, you're getting like roses and tulips. They don't know flowers.
I don't know what. Callie does not know what Laura's favorite flower would be,
There's
but
been a flower
Here's
assigned
the
to
real
Laura.
question. What is Lore's assigned flower? Because Lore has a canon favorite flower. Does anybody know it?
I do.
Melwood, yes.
Alright. What is the assigned flower, first of all? Is it different from Lore's favorite flower?
Oh, well, the one that I remember is the Lily of the Valley, right?
Yeah. Malnou's
Yeah.
my favorite.
I knew it. Whoa, I was scared for a second there. I was like, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot today.
Because everybody has a flower. I remember this.
I feel like I have it written down in my notebook, which is stashed away in a box.
I couldn't remember if everybody had a flower, but I'm like, I know what Lore's favorite
I
flower
think Mel gave everybody a
Yeah,
flower.
there was
Yeah.
some flower signing that happened a while ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether
Uh,
it's remembered or not is a story.
So,
Oh, and I switched notebooks at one point, so I'm sure it's in my other notebook.
so if you want to choose that Kashana knows what Laura's favorite flower is.
I would say probably Kashana would know, right?
Lore did ask if her mom had any Lily of the Valleys when we were there, but I don't think Kashana was there for that, but I don't know. I
So-
can't tell you with 100% certainty.
I think that she would know that because I also have a pack of them from Vey.
Yes.
Like, from
Mhm.
way back when they're like, what flowers do you want?
Okay, well then if Jer's cool with it, I'll go with like that Kashana knows. So Kashana will like kind of like say that, and then maybe like add in like a couple like different varieties. Like I don't know what would go well with that, but
Michael?
Yeah.
If I open my mind to the druidic powers, do I know these flowers she says enough to recreate them with druidcraft?
Roll nature.
oh sweet Jesus.
I'm a rock druid, not a flower druid. What do you want from me?
A nature
them out of
roll.
rock.
I just said that.
Boy, howdy.
It's okay, 16?
16. Yeah, you would know it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but that's what Kashana will say then, and then just like little like maybe like decorative like you know how like in a bouquet they have like the like I don't know what to call them. They're like the side pieces which aren't really flowers, but it's to like accent the actual flowers.
Yeah,
Do you
usually like
mean
wax flowers and stuff.
Yeah, like kind of like that.
Because like the
Okay.
greenery?
Yeah,
Or
like the greenery kind of thing. So
Okay, I can grow greenery. I cannot grow wax.
Wax flowers is the type of flower. It's not
Oh,
wax.
it's a type of flower. Okay. See, I don't know flowers.
Wax flower is probably what you think of when you think of filler flowers. It's like similar to baby's breath, but a bit thicker.
Mm.
I made a druid. I don't know shit about nature. I hate nature.
Okay, we'll do that, and
Right.
we'll just put it everywhere.
I will do my best.
I've been muted this entire time.
Oh man.
Matt's been guessing everybody's favorite flowers and just chatting it up.
No, like when we were doing the side flowers, I said baby's breath.
Oh yeah.
So, I spend the next forever of my life, standing where the memorial's gonna be, pointing at different parts of the ground, going, flower, 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 flower.
I'm directing, and I'm going like, no. Can you move it like an inch to the left?
Primal savagery, flower.
As you're doing this, some other people come around and try it.
Do I create druids doing this? Do I have people discover their druidic gift?
No.
Fuck, that would have been awesome.
But they see you doing it and they're like, does that just work?
I'm gonna gaslight them. I'm gonna be like, yeah, and I'm just gonna, as he's like doing it, I'm gonna be like, flower, and then it pops up, and then I'm like, ooh.
So where are you
You're
doing this?
goading an entire population of people.
I'm turning all of Lore's distant relatives into druids.
Sonates, where are you doing this?
Wherever they plan to have the memorial.
Do you know where that is?
I go and ask someone before I do this. I'm gonna go talk to what's Longhouse Man's name? What's the guy we've been corresponding with?
Zesty?
Zesty, yeah, Zesty.
Zestin, but okay.
Yeah, Zestin.
It's like I'll give you a minute to just see if you remember.
Yeah, zesty potato chips. Yeah, Zestin.
Hey, listen, this is pretty good. Pretty
Hey, I
clever.
like zesty chips. They're super delicious.
I didn't say anything bad about zesty.
No, I'm
chips.
just saying they're delicious.
Okay, you
okay.
did zesty tips.
Does Dustin like to have a goatee in his forms?
Yes.
I will go to Zestin.
Okay.
I will go. What time is it?
I
the
believe it's
afternoon?
almost around noon.
Okay, noon. Good noon.
Good noon to you too.
Where are you planning to hold the memorial? Kashana wants to make a surprise for Lore and wants my help.
Oh, sure. I can show you the way. And they
When I
will
get
be...
there, it's already going to be covered in lilies of the valley, and I'm going to be like, what am I even here for?
More, there's never enough.
They'll lead you to an area that's not quite the middle of town, but pretty close. It's got a bunch of so the majority of the like town on the beach and into the water and everything, like it's all wood, but there's one section that is a plaza made of stonework with kind of like a spiral pattern, and it's pretty big. It's probably like 30-40 feet wide, and then outside of it there's like a ton of room for where the woodwork then meets, and it's got like a bunch of spots for sitting and stuff. And yeah, they show you to this area, and there are already some decor going on, some lanterns, not really flowers, but like a lot of shells, decorative shells around.
Is there a changeling in charge of decorum?
Make a perception or insight.
Or I just start fucking with their ship by going flower, flower. Perception or insight, you said?
Yeah.
Well, the roll's not good. And both of those are the same number, so 10.
With a 10, there's a couple people here that look like they could be in charge.
Okay.
There's not a ton. There's not a whole lot of people. Coming in and out of the area, there's probably like 10 total, and there's like 3 that could maybe be in charge.
I'm gonna pick one at random,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go up to him.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Hi. How can I help you?
are you in charge of the decorations for the memorial?
I guess, kind of.
Well, my friend wants to make it particularly special for Laura, and wants me to help with flowers.
So the person you're talking to seems kind of on the older side.
Okay.
They got like a bit of a hunch. They don't have a cane, but they're doing that thing where like one hand is behind the back. And they kind of just direct you, well, you can add whatever decoration you want anywhere. It's kind of come and go as whoever wants to help. Just stay clear of the stonework.
Stonework, you say?
Yes, the stonework in the middle.
Okay. Alright. I go about my flower. However, because I didn't realize your craft did this, and I think it's cool, I'm gonna use the first part of it to create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be in my location for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
The effect might manifest as like a golden orb for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, and so on. The effect only lasts for 6 seconds, but it predicts what the weather's going to be like for the next 24 hours.
Well, I'll let you flavor it. It's going to be a clear day.
Okay. I think it just makes a little sun with a face. And it winks at me.
That's cute.
Instantly thought of the sun baby from Teletubbies.
That's half what I was going for, yeah.
Okay. Glad.
The sun baby.
Giant baby appears in the sky. Whoa.
Yeah, the sun baby appears and gives me a thumbs up. Yeah, I'm spending the next, like I said, forever, just spawning flowers. And Kashana's directing me where to flower. At one point I get bored of flowers and I start just making puffs of petals, because one of the things is to make a harmless sensory effect that could be falling leaves. But instead of leaves, I'll just do like falling petals, and I just start doing petals like it's a wedding.
Decidedly not a wedding.
I kind of hope you'd try to sprout some on someone's head.
Put a little seed on someone's head and then
of a
just
wedding.
flower.
Boink. It's a Pikmin.
Yeah,
we're gonna make a flower shirt.
Flower. There's not actually a flower on the shirt. It's just like a finger gun in the words flower.
Yeah.
Flower.
So, at some point during the day, Lore, you are approached by Cornita.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going well, trying to prepare my speech for the memorial. I wanted to ask you if you wanted to come forward and say any words. I know it's kind of weird for you at the moment.
Yeah, I could say some stuff. I feel bad for taking a space for someone who actually knew them, but I mean, I could always probably say something.
I'm the only, well, we're the only surviving family, so it's really up to us on what to do, and I can't really think of anyone else that would really have much to say in regards for it.
Yeah, I can say something, but I can't guarantee it's gonna be very much, and I can't guarantee it's gonna be very good.
Just having you up will be a fine addition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I need to get back to preparing.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
for
good. Now I guess
agreeing
I
to
gotta
join.
go write a speech now. I hope your speech goes well.
Oh, I sure hope it does.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be great.
So, what does Lore do in this with this new information?
I don't know. Laura's feeling a little weird today. Like, they don't really know how they're supposed to feel. But just because it's like that feel. You know that feeling when like your like great grandma's sister dies, and you're like, I guess we were related. I don't feel sad, but like people expect me to be sad, but it's like I wasn't close enough to them, so I don't actually like know how to like. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like. I don't know what emotion is appropriate. You know, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So Laura's just kind of vibing. Laura is gonna have some alone time, and they're just gonna go sit somewhere shady, probably play on their violin.
As you're walking to a shady
little
part, you see someone walk by and just point and say flower. And nothing
I'm gonna
happens.
Thumbs up and say flower back. I'm just like shake my head, be like, I don't know. I guess this is like maybe this is like a thing that they do here. Weird. Changelings are weird.
Takes
Or we'll
one
go
to know
sit.
one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Or we'll go just like write a little song though, and try to come up with something. Because I like to think that they'll probably play their violin more than they'll actually probably speech.
Sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And if that is allowed.
And with the way you work, that's almost the same thing.
Yes, it is. Ha 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 ha.
So then Velky and Zin, is there anything you two are doing?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that he can do that's super helpful right now, other than maybe brush some chickens.
Give me an animal handling.
Oh god. I mean... a 17.
17.
Almost said 18,
So-
I counted wrong.
The chickens you brush are the ones that you help save.
Yes, good.
They look so handsome after they're brushing. They are strutting their stuff. They have their heads held high and they're walking with so much confidence after they're brushing.
Thank goodness. I hope they make an appearance at the memorial.
I imagine they're just like loose chickens. Like in like most like rural remote villages and stuff. Like where else the fuck are they gonna go? Like
Yeah.
food's here.
It's true. They do have like general areas for their farm animals, but there is also the odd ones that are just out walking about. And that's not just chickens, that's also like a pig. And pigs are big.
Whoa.
Pigs are huge.
Well, yep, that's what Velky does. Just gonna spend time dressing animals. That's today's chore task.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then with that, I guess we move on to the evening. The sun begins to set. There's still just a little bit of daylight, and all the lanterns leading towards and at the memorial site are lit. And the music that generally fills the air kind of grows a little more somber. Not everyone is going to be attending the memorial, but even those that aren't, you can feel that they are still a part of it. This is a close-knit community, and they are all affected, even if some of them didn't know the ones lost quite as well. As you arrive at the memorial, there, as I said, there are seating areas, and Kashan and Onatis, as you're helping decorate, you saw that pillows were brought around for the seating area for people to sit on. And due to the nature of lore, you being family and this being your friends, you're given a spot at the front.
Very cool. Exclusive access to a funeral. Yippee!
It's not the interesting thing is it doesn't have the same vibes as a funeral does. It's not like there's a casket or anything set up to kind of mourn with. Like not any portraits, there's no altar or shrine or anything. This is more just like if you didn't know this was for a memorial, you'd almost think that maybe a show or play was about to commence.
Very cool.
And Cornita stands in the middle of the stonework space, clears their throat a little bit, and just addresses the crowd as a whole. I have spent the last day or so trying to write the right words to honor the memory of my sibling Karn and their partner Mephi. And I think in the spirit of Karn, I should probably just throw that away and wing this. They would not want us to be gathered here today. For them, they'd probably kill me if they could, knowing that we're doing this. However, Mephi would kill me if I didn't do this, and I'm more scared of them. So here we are. They were an adventurous sort. They had a dream that we would one day be able to leave this island and find what we could call our true home, and would probably kick us all in the butts for this last little volcano eruption, saying that that's a sign of some sort. And maybe they were right. Maybe they are right. I can't say for certain. I know that while this isn't maybe our ideal place to be, our home is with our people. And our home is wherever they are. And right now we are here. And we are here to celebrate and remember Karn and Mephi's life and all the lives that have been coming before us and that will come after us. With that, the entire crowd, audience, start kind of giving a low hum that kind of slowly begins to rise up, all in a wonderful sync. And the stonework underneath Cornita begins to like shine. And eventually as the crowd's hum rises louder and louder, higher and higher. A stone pillar begins to come up out of the stonework beneath, and musical notes etched in the side glow as a wonderful symphony begins to weave itself through the air until it comes to a stop. And you can't tell if it's stopping because that's as far as the stone goes or anything, but it does stop. Karn and Mephi have left myself and one other. Laura, if you'd be willing to come up.
Laura will come up.
When they had not returned years ago, I thought all of them lost, but fate would bring family back to me. And even though we have lost all this time together, I still think of them just as much of this, my family and this community, as anyone else. They and their friends helped save our entire village, our island, and our way of life. And for that, I, and I'm sure everyone here, will be forever grateful. And there's like a light applause and some whistles. If there's anything you would like to say, Lore, you're free to.
Yeah, absolutely. Hello, everyone. First off, I just want to say that this place looks absolutely lovely. I think what you guys did today was very nice, and I think that Mephi and Khan were very deserving of this. So I never knew them, unfortunately, or at least for very brief. So it's hard to say that I have the same bond, but I felt like I was always sort of, I don't know, missing something, and so I'm glad that I can finally sort of thank them for all that they gave me, even if it was for only a short time. And so just wanted to say thank you, and I just wanted to be here today and play you a little song that I wrote for my parents, and just wanted to say that I am glad that I could have come from some very, very nice people who seem very kind, very, very good. Yeah. And Laura will play their little tune.
Okay.
It is similar to their like actual normal song, but it's definitely different, and it's definitely got like it feels momentous, I guess, if that's like a word, or like it feels like with purpose.
Monumentous?
Like monumentous, yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's very purposeful, and it does sound a little bit more probably mourny than the rest of the ceremony has gone, because Laura's never been to a memorial service, but they have been to funerals. They're just like, I don't know, this is kind of the same thing, right? Yes.
Pretty much.
They will play it very good. Very well.
Okay. And as your song comes to an end, you can see that there is some tears in Cornita's eyes. And this part, they don't really announce anything to the crowd, or so they kind of just speak to you directly, Lore. I know that this is all new to you, and the final part of this is that we add one more note to the pillar for those that are fallen, and I would like for you to add for Karn and Mephi. And they hand you a chisel for stonework. And as you get up to the pillar, you can see that it is an incredible, looking up, it is just packed full of notes, and you can see the lines for the sheet music already set in place. And it is up to you on whether or not you would like to add the 2 next notes to this song.
Yes. I will.
Okay. After the notes are added to the Song of the Changelings, the 2 that you put on light up, and the same sound, the same symphonic music that played as the stone rise, plays again, coming as the stone comes back down into the ground, with 2 more notes added at the end.
Very nice.
And that concludes the main part of the memorial. People are going to stick around to talk. There's some food nearby, not like within the area, but like there's always someone cooking around somewhere. And you're free to kind of do whatever you would like here.
Let him cook.
Let 'em cook. What kind of food they cooking? Hot dogs? That's what I always assume communal food looks like.
Definitely roasted meats. I don't know if cooked dogs, hot dogs.
I don't know. I think hot dogs seem pretty chill.
I don't know if they have the process for making hot dogs.
Well, I mean, at its rudimentary form, it's just meat squished into a tube.
It's just a meat cylinder.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like the process of what we call a hot dog, but it's just like meat in casings.
Yeah, sausage.
Ye old hot dog.
Practically
Yeah.
haggis.
Yeah, I
Let's
was
be
gonna say, like,
honest.
there's lots of different kinds of casings. Like, I was also thinking about haggis when I said casings originally. Like, I mean, let's be real. The casings we have now is pretty much just like plastic.
Yeah.
Microplastics.
Delicious.
Yum.
I love me some cooked
Yummy.
microplastics.
Love me some microplastics. When it's hot dogs, yes. But you know what?
We all eat hot dog.
Yep, you all have ye old hot dogs.
We didn't actually have hot dogs. Sorry, it took to a case.
People compliment the flower designs around.
Good.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
deserved. Oh yeah?
I just said hell yeah.
Oh, I heard oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
Do you
Hell
tell
yeah.
Lore that... Shauna, do you tell Lore that you and Anantace are the ones that put the flowers up?
Nope. No, I never tell lore. To me,
Fair.
that's just something I did because I love lore. It doesn't need to be recognized.
Honestly, says carpal tunnel from finger gunning all more
I
things.
hand him 10 gold for his services. Like,
Anantace takes 1 damage.
1 damage from excessive finger guns.
Yeah.
Surprised he hasn't taken that damage already. You know, like in general.
He
Mhm.
really
Yeah, this is the first time that he's finger gunned himself damage. And we're like, no, that's not true. And he's like, it is!
Can't be possible.
Has to have happened a lot more.
Awesome.
That's funny.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If you like, you can all turn in to sleep. Or if there's anything you'd like to say or do at the memorial, you can.
I don't think so.
I have a question. I don't know, can I just ask it, or do you want me to go, like, find Zesty?
You can just ask it.
this like pillar, it's just here, hey, and it's just to memorialize fallen changelings.
Right.
But it doesn't like move, right? It's like got. Is there like a marked spot, or is it just like a thing that is there? And it's not like they're like always like 'cause it's in the ground or whatever, but you know.
You can find out that it is always there. It is magic. As needed, it grows larger through their magic, the changeling's magic. But it is physically there. If you were to, for some reason, dig around, you would find this stone pillar in the ground.
Okay, cool.
And like when it was at its full height, it was very tall.
Very cool.
Are you gonna steal it?
No, but I have something else I
Okay.
want to do, but like
Sick.
after the memorial at night, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
well,
I will. Okay, wait. What is Kashana doing?
I think she's just chilling.
All right, I will go find. I almost said chillin'. I'll go find Kashana. Like after the memorial at night. So if anybody wants to do anything before, go for it.
I'm all good. You do you.
Yeah, I would like to listen to this.
I will go find Kashana. Kashana!
Oh jeez. Hello, love. What? I just embrace the boy.
Hello.
Hello. What's up?
Was wondering if
Mhm.
you would want to come do something very maybe important. Who knows? Do you want to come do something with me?
Don't I always? I
Okay.
link arms with him, and I'm like, let's go.
I'm gonna unlink arms. I'm gonna hold her hand, like the fingers intertwined. That is not good enough.
Agreed. Okay, I accept.
And then we'll go back to where the pillar is. Is there anybody there?
There's people like milling about, but it's not crowded.
Okay. Not like if we just sat down kind of where the pillar is, nobody would like be like, what you guys up to?
No. You can have your privacy.
Very cool. Alright, I'll take Kashana there, and I'll sit down next to the pillar with Kashana. So I was given a little piece of paper that says my original, like, birth name on it. And I wanted
Okay.
to know if you wanted to look at that with me here.
Of course. Of course, love. How are you feeling about that? You okay?
Yeah. It's a weird feeling. I don't really know how to process a lot of this because I don't know. It's weird. I don't feel like I've lost my parents because they're definitely at home in jail. Which we do got to fix pretty soon, by the way.
That is true. We have many things to do. It's true.
Oh yes. But I do feel like I owe Mephi and Khan this, and so I figured that it would be a good time to look at it.
Okay.
Thought about looking at it before the memorial, but I figured this is a bit more appropriate, a little more personal. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I've
No,
got you, and I
sorry.
grasp their hand, and I just hold it real tight.
Thanks.
It's gonna be okay, love.
I know. I'm not too worried. It's not gonna change anything about me, probably. I'll always be Law. Always be a Historia. It's not gonna change.
That's true. You'll always be yourself. Nothing will change that. But I know this is something that will not change you, but will affect part of you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I don't know. It feels important to know, so it does make sense. Alright, I guess I'll open this little piece of paper.
All that's written on it is, of course, one word, your birth name. Do you want me just to DM it to you?
Yes. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm real awkward now.
I rub Laura's back and I'm like, do you want to tell me or do you want to just hold on to it?
No, I think I want it to be part of me.
You know, I've heard of people that hyphen their names.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more like a middle name.
Oh.
Like I could be, I could be La Vala Historia.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good fit.
Yeah. My name's Vala. That's the name that they gave me, if you didn't catch that.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Well, do you prefer that we still call you Law? Or...
Oh, absolutely. I don't think Vala fits me. At least anymore. Maybe it did. Maybe it fit a person I was supposed to be. But that's not who I am. I think Laura's much better.
I think so
But
too.
it does have a nice middle ring to it. Thank you for coming out here with me. It just felt important. I thought about going alone, but I don't know. I'm glad you came.
Well, I wouldn't leave you by yourself, mostly for this.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say now.
I mean, you don't have to say anything. I just... To break the awkwardness, I grab his face and I kiss him.
Good. I will kiss her back. Very nice.
Hashtag making out at the magic stone.
Oh, I just love D&D is just a chance for you to romance your friends.
Mm-hmm. Make out with your
thing.
friends.
This is the place where you trade an EV to turn into a rock type.
Yep.
Yep. Magic stone. Is there anything else, Lore?
No, that's all I wanted to do.
Okay. Is there anything else for anyone for this evening?
Yeah, actually, I think something funny popped into my head.
Okay.
While Laura and Kashan are gone, I would like to challenge Anatason's interest to a 3-way card game.
Okay.
I don't know what the card game is. I'm just going to try my very best to beat them up
Okay.
with cards.
3-way go fish.
I summon my blue eyes white dragon and then digivolve him to ancient Kabuterimon.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of words. That just too many words. These cards have numbers.
Is that some kind of elven card game you play as interest?
Everyone playing the card game roll a d20. Highest wins.
Hell yeah, let me in.
13.
13.
Really? You guys both got 13?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool. I got a 17.
Of course.
I thought you were
Well,
gonna say
guess
you
what?
also got a 13.
That would be pretty funny.
Also the
Yeah.
most unlucky card game ever.
Valky destroys Onates and Zin in whatever card game it is they're playing.
He puts bets on the table for the next round.
How much?
1 goal.
Do y'all call?
Sure.
Okay, everyone roll a d20. Don't say what it is, though. Does everyone have their roll?
Yep.
Yeah.
Does anyone raise?
Ooh, yeah.
How much do you raise, Velky?
50 cents. No, $1. I mean a gold. Jesus fuck.
I was like, you make a whole concurrence, please.
Stroke.
Does Onates or Zin fold?
I fold.
I'll call him.
Okay. You may reveal your numbers.
11.
Oh, 19.
I had an 8, so yeah.
Okay, Matt loses 2 gold chests. You
Wouldn't I
lose.
lose
Oh,
lose
sorry.
one
Matt
since I
loses
just-
1. Yeah.
Yeah,
Matt loses
you're
1.
folded.
Chess loses 2. Mel gains 3.
It's been a pleasure.
It's just,
Thank goodness for that den of sin we entered that one time.
Onates.
hi.
Chip in that.
Ready for pain?
In the my card game?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm out of dice to roll. The
Okay.
last time I did the D4, so hit
Uh,
me.
yeah. So,
What's
as
a coin?
as Valky says, it's been a pleasure. Your vision kind of goes hazy. And you see yourself sitting at a table playing cards with that person who you kissed in your previous memories.
The elf.
Yep. And you give me an insight check.
14.
14. You can tell that they are looking nervous. They're kind of fidgeting a little bit. They're kind of struggling to keep looking you in the eye. And eventually they just kind of let out a big huff and are like, there's something I need to tell you. I don't want you to freak out. But we've been together for a little bit now, and I just need to come clean a little bit, if that's okay. You are free to respond in this.
Okay, I was like, can I respond? I haven't had that power before. Sure.
So, I'm not really an elf, and I've kind of been on the run for a while, and I guess I'll just, they lift up their hands, and on one finger there's a ring, and you've seen the ring many times before, and you've never seen them without it. And as they take it off, their form quickly shifts. Their hair grows way, way longer, like longer than Velky's when let out. And it is just pure black. Their eyes turn more snake-like. They grow kind of fangs. Their skin gets a little greener, pastier. And they just kind of stare at you for a second. I'm Yuan-Ti, and I was born and raised in Freya Noon, and my father was a bit of a dick. Hurt me a lot, and so I ran. I went into hiding. I figured he'd probably come after me, so I scrounged up as much money as I could to get this ring to hide. And at first I joined you and this gang to kind of disappear, but you kind of stole my heart, so I felt like I needed to really open up to you.
Well, thank you.
I hope this doesn't change anything between us, but I understand if it did. This is kind of the I understand that this could be a really big deal breaker, but I just wanted to show you that I really do trust you more than anything. And I think with that, your vision kind of hurts a little bit, and you close your eyes and you're back at the table with Velky and Zintris.
Oh, I can't wait for that to be gone. Oh, just another memory.
Yeah, okay. About what?
Well, it was less traumatic than the rest of them.
That's good. That's good news.
I guess, some more context.
I'm glad it wasn't as bad this time.
Yeah.
Just he leans over. He's like, "Does Zintris know about this?"
I feel like I've
Nope.
moaned about them out loud before.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because that would be really funny. That's how we learned about this.
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned they've happened, but
Yes, I get little daydreams of memories of whoever I used to be in the past. And sometimes I'm killing someone, other times I'm getting context for the person I killed. And sometimes my lovers are revealing themselves to be literal snakes.
Sorry, what?
Oh, yes, that's what this one was.
What lovers do you have?
Okay.
What? Just curious.
Were you dating a Medusa?
Yonti?
Citrus. Please.
I've never heard that race before.
Oh, have I? I'm curious now.
Give me a
Is that
history
a
check.
thing? Oh, shit. Ah, where's my sheet? Oh, yeah, I have a 0, of course.
It's been a while since I looked. Are there Gorgons in D&D?
I don't know.
It's a good question.
I got a 17, by the way.
17. You have. They do.
Yeah, Red Lore's book, I know.
Yeah. Much like all the other, or majority of the other beast races, they are from Freya Noon. Mostly keep to themselves, kind of like the bugbears. Though didn't like stay outside of cities.
Okay. Shit, just a second. Sorry.
So there are Gorgons. They're
Did I
steel
miss any?
bulls. No, you
Were
didn't
you
miss
guys,
anything.
okay, you guys were talking about Gorgons.
Yeah.
You know, I meant Gorgons, and then the first thing that came to mind was Medusa.
Yeah. Unless I spelled Gorgon wrong.
It's Gorgon.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, so. Yeah, so there are Gorgons, but they are, for some reason, a steel bull.
Huh. Yeah, I had never heard of the race before, but
Uh-huh.
oh, this elf I had seen before.
Oh, the one you kissed, yeah.
Yes, right, the one that I kissed.
That's so funny.
Well, that wasn't me, right?
Well, okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Please don't get upset. I mean this in the most light-hearted way possible. It is you experiencing the dreams, yes?
Yes.
Right. So, do you feel it? Physically?
That's a good question. Dave? DM?
Yeah?
Do I feel it?
When you think about...
When I get these memory things, do I feel the things physically, or is it just like memories?
Yeah, Velky's asking if when he kissed the elf, did he feel the kiss happen?
No. Like, it's just like a memory. Unless
Okay.
I'm different. I don't feel things I think about.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Velky's just trying to understand.
It's just magical nonsense. We're
Yeah.
making sure. No, I didn't feel it. It's
Well, that's a
just like
shame.
remembering something I forgot.
I mean, it would have been really funny if you did. Oh,
Well,
interesting.
now they're a snake.
Now they're a snake. Yes, well, they're not a snake.
They're
Aren't they?
a
They're a
snake
person.
They're a snake person. They had fangs and snake eyes and really, really long hair. Like
Guys,
longer than
gee.
your hair.
You have a type.
I
Sorry, not you. Well, yes, you.
he turns a bright blue.
Got him. Well, I mean, are you sure you're gonna miss them when they go away?
I hope not. I really
What?
just want them gone.
Oh, did I ask the question stupid? I might have asked the question stupid.
Yeah, you said, are you sure you're going to miss them?
Oh, yeah. What am I trying to say?
Maybe I'm understanding it wrong?
No, that's what I said. I don't know if that's what I meant to say. One moment, please.
Okay.
Said I'm not going. I can't wait to get rid of these. You know, something like that.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
say. I can't wait to get rid of those.
Yeah. I can't wait until they go away, and something like that.
Yeah.
And I want to know if you're sure. So I don't think I meant to ask it the way that I asked it.
Did you mean to say more like, are you sure you're not going to miss them?
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Zentris.
I like that this is in character. This is great.
That's how I roll.
I don't think I'm going to miss them. It's usually just confusing and my head hurts. And I don't like having to watch myself either recently killed or kill a person. Which is what they tend to revolve around.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose I'm thinking a bit too much of the pleasant ones.
There's been maybe two. This one wasn't bad. I recall one with a child.
I'm sorry, you had a child.
I don't think I had a child. No, that one was bad. The child was dead. Never mind.
Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. How do you confuse those?
I'm going off of somebody else's memory, and it is spotty at best.
Oh, you're right. Do you think that there's things that trigger them?
Well, we were playing cards in this one.
More cards then? No, probably not. Why would that happen twice? That would be stupid.
But the other ones haven't been related to what's going on, if I remember correctly.
Not even the one where we were running or walking, whatever, through the city, and then it was the same city?
Well, that one was... That one... Yeah, and then I knew where we were going.
Yes.
So that one was, and this one was, but some of them don't feel like they've been relevant. Sometimes I just wake up to an image of me holding a bloody piece of glass and a dead gnome.
Whoa.
But other times they've been either helpful, like that one in the city, or just, I guess, relevant to my general going-ons.
Right.
I could talk in this one.
Oh, could you? Active participant?
Yeah, it was weird. I've never been able to participate before. It's like watching a recording. But I wouldn't have recordings. It's like watching a play.
So the hell's a recording?
It's like watching a play. But this one, it was like being in the play. I didn't really know what to say. I didn't know this person, and they were confessing their love to me and changing form, and I didn't know what to do.
Well, what do you think not you would have done?
Context clues? Stab them?
Oh, sorry. Sin, get back here. Come on. What are you doing? This is an active conversation. Come here. Give your opinions. Support your friends.
Got this, Belky.
Thank you so much. I mean, he's right. I do have. Well, it's irrelevant.
I guess I want to think that they would have reacted the way I reacted. You know, just general shock and awe, and hoping they didn't reach across the table and slit the person's throat with a playing card.
Is that even okay? He's curious. He's to like touch the side of the card, see if it's even possible to cut something with it.
I saw it in a play recently. It seemed kind of fictitious.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you didn't necessarily. No, I'm sorry for bringing this up, but you didn't react quite that well when Law was a different person.
You're right, I didn't. I think with Law, it was more the idea of them stealing this person's life that rubbed me the wrong way.
I suppose I don't view it that way, but
I'm in a weird life situation myself, so
what would you like to do with them? Anything. I mean, would you like to write them down? Or
and I'm assuming come pretty soon here, I'm not going to have to write them down.
of course, whatever that means. It could mean many things. It could mean I'm forgetting them entirely, or they're just going to be a part of you.
I don't intend to forget them. The way Sam made it sound is I have a choice. I start the process, and then if I end it early at any time, I lose them. But if I let the whole thing play through, then it should go off without a hitch.
Right.
I'm not sure what the process is and even how I end it. I'm under the assumption I eat the flower.
I'm sure that is one possibility. Perhaps we could brew a tea out of it.
That might be a little more pleasant than shoving a flower down my gullet, yeah.
Well, I'm sure Sam will know what to do with it, hopefully.
Hopefully.
It would really suck if we got there and no one knew what to do. Yeah.
I've got a couple of questions for Sam, so...
Yeah, fair. I was going to say something, but I don't think I will.
What?
No, it's fine.
What are you going to say?
It's fine.
No, Pokey, tell me.
No, it's alright.
Tell me.
Oh, it's okay, don't worry about it.
Tell me.
Oh no. No, it's okay. Well, now it's awkward.
Well, then tell me.
But why?
Because I want to know.
How would you feel if I threatened Sam?
Why would you threaten Sam?
I've already threatened Sam.
Why would you threaten Sam again? He's
I
been
wouldn't
nothing.
threaten him again. I remembered that I had.
Why did you threaten him?
Because I didn't know if he had your best interests in heart.
I think he does. I hope he does.
Sin, have you ever threatened anyone?
Multiple times.
See, he gets it.
Right.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Was it before we found out who he was?
No.
Oh.
No, it was after. It was probably around the time actually that we came out of the boat.
Was it just kind of like a "don't you hurt a hair on his head"?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, well, that's kind of sweet.
I don't know about that. What if I've provoked his ire. I don't think I had. He's quite nice.
I mean, I think if you provoke his ire, he's just gonna use his weird water ship to drown you in the ocean.
No, he already almost did that.
He did already almost do that. I think we can trust him. I think he's here to help.
Of course. I just want you to know that if he says anything, I didn't actually hurt him.
I believe you. I don't know if we can hurt him.
Please, you can hurt anything if you try hard enough.
Yeah, but he's made of water.
Not all of him.
That's
is made
what
of
lightning is for.
Please don't shoot lightning. How would you even do?
water. No, he's right.
Then where are you getting lightning?
We have a Lord, a Kashana.
I don't know if either of them can shoot lightning.
You know what? Can I shoot lightning?
I think
I
I'm
now-
more like.
I need to check now.
I think I'm
We
more
literally
like.
have a
sworn
lightning
at
bolt.
least.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there we go.
I was going to say, I could have sworn at least one of them had a lightning base.
I have
Literally
lightning lure.
Have like what you think of like Zeus lightning bolt.
Yeah,
What are you
most of
talking
the
about?
things I do actually would, he'd probably kill me in seconds, so perhaps not.
Yeah, I don't want you to kill him, and I don't want him to kill you. Let's
I don't
avoid
want to
that.
kill him either.
Let's avoid that outcome.
That's exactly the opposite of what I want to do.
We're just. Are we leaving tomorrow?
Ice. There's also ice.
Good
We
job,
can
Zane.
freeze
Oh,
him.
really?
Yes, thank you, Zin.
As far as I'm aware, that's the plan.
Okay.
I'm actually a little bit scared to go back.
Because we're going to your home.
No, because I threatened Sam.
He's not going.
You might kill me.
He's not going to kill you. Nobody's killing anybody.
I mean, if he did, we would kill him.
Do you mean like the proverbial nobody ever in the whole world is killing anyone else? Or
No, I meant us and the people we're going to be on a boat with for the foreseeable future.
I'm kidding. You're easy to rile up today.
Speaking of that, God, how long has it been since I checked the presidential phone? Like
Oh,
less than a
gosh.
day, right?
Actually, since before the volcano, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was right before the volcano.
So a couple of days.
Yeah.
I mean, does the presidential phone have voicemail?
Dude, I don't think so. I should check in probably. What time is it? It's like after
Night.
dinner? Oh, like night.
Good night.
Like what are we talking? Are we talking like 9 o'clock or like 12 o'clock?
What's a clock?
Michael, I swear to God.
Of all the things we've said, what is I think a clock is one that would exist in this point.
Well, timepieces definitely exist, but they're more like probably pocket watches. It's irrelevant though. We definitely know pocket watches exist.
Everyone has a
Looking at
sundial on their
strides.
wrist. It's very
Yeah, but
unhelpful.
Sundials are also a form of clock. If you don't want to say that like TikTok clocks are here, then everybody's got a
mean-
little tiny sundial.
I mean, if we have pocket watches, grandfather clocks probably are there too.
Can I just say we're like how many fucking episodes into this whole fucking thing and we're still talking about clocks?
I'm always talking about clocks.
We'll
When
always
was
talk
the
about
first
clocks.
time we talked about clocks? Why are you getting?
I just want to point out it's been like I feel like 70 odd fucking episodes at this point and we're like are there clocks?
We
feel
have
like
to
There's
know in a
clocks.
moment.
I'm like, I don't know what Michael thinks is in a clock that makes it not able to be in a medieval setting.
Apparently
That's
something
that's my
beyond our
question.
magic abilities.
Like all clocks, clocks have only ever been created with batteries. No other thing could be running a clock.
I don't think that's the problem, but I understand the sentiment. Can we get an answer to the
Oops.
question now,
Just
Michael?
punched
Yeah,
the
Michael.
microphone. Yeah, clocks exist.
No, not that question. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind today, specifically.
I mean, I don't know how clocks are made.
Holy Mike, are you serious right now? Are you for real? Or are you fucking with me? I need to know.
I imagine like gears and stuff.
Oh, holy shit. Holy fucking goddamn. I meant the initial question, you.
I think Mel just wants to know what goddamn time it is in the game.
I'm leaving. I'm gonna go. Just asked you a question, man.
To be fair, I don't actually think there was many more questions, but I guess there was some implications to maybe questions, and he got confused.
Yeah, I didn't actually know which one you wanted me to answer there.
The actual question that was posed earlier,
Okay.
preferably.
It's probably closer to like 11.
Okay. So maybe don't call Eden right now. That's a little late.
Is it?
11's kind of
I
late,
don't
isn't
think
it?
she'll be awake at 11.
I guess I can find out.
It's fine. You're allowed to not call.
And they work for the government, so.
Yeah, this might be. You know what? I'll try it because I'm gonna forget to do it. Eden, are you awake?
No.
Well, great. That answers that question.
Yes.
The rock you are trying to reach is currently shattered.
I don't think this is how these work. Well, okay, she's not awake.
All right.
Are we also implying Eden keeps the presidential rock on them at all times?
I think
Well, I
maybe
hope
you should
they do.
ask your question, actually.
I should ask my question.
Yeah, I don't know if that was voicemail or if I mean it was in the funny voice, so
I don't even know if these have voicemail.
but then obviously she answered.
Should that be my question? Should I ask if these have voicemail? I was just sorry it's late. I seem to always think about checking in when it's like 11 o'clock. Is everything going okay over there?
Yes, everything's been going rather smoothly here, aside from, well, the cult that I had mentioned before.
Any developments with that?
We have sent a team out that way. I'll let you know if anything comes from it.
Okay. Nothing else major to report?
Nothing as of yet.
Okay.
Nothing at Pine Tree?
Nothing at Pine Tree?
No.
Could we, if we have a spare hand, could we send a scout to Pine Tree?
Yes, of course. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to send?
I look at Velky.
Can I actually hear this conversation, first of all?
Yeah.
Okay. Second of all, Big Eyes.
Do you want me to send him Velky?
You should ask him if he would like to go first. He's had a lot of time. He's done so many things lately. He might want to rest.
Offer the mission to Brennan first.
His name's Bren. I don't know who Brennan is.
Offer the mission to Brennan first.
Very well. I will see if they are available for a scouting mission.
Okay, and please report back to me with their findings.
Will do. I'm going to go back to sleep now.
Okay, I will do my best to contact you at better hours in the future. I am sorry.
Okay, well, in my defense, last time it felt like, you know, just been awake for 10 years talking to Luna, so
Yeah,
I thought, you know, might be the same.
it's fine. I'll just I won't talk to her at the night anymore.
Okay.
But, she's going to ask if Bren wants to go to Pine Tree for us.
I was listening.
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was here.
Still haven't figured out how to turn speakerphone off.
Why would you ever want to?
Stealth?
Right. Yeah. About that. I've never been good at it.
It might be the chunky armor.
My arm is chunky.
Armor?
That's what I said. My armor is chunky. Sorry, should I enunciate more? I'll start talking like this.
Well, it makes a lot of clangy noises.
I see. I almost hadn't noticed. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm not particularly good at stuff either, but I think it's because I'm quite large.
Maybe. Maybe you have heavy footfalls.
Maybe it's from all the harumphing I do.
Yes. From the harumph thing. Should we perhaps, while we wait for them to return, get everything ready so we can just leave in the morning?
Perhaps, yeah. Make sure the boats. Are we taking do we take a small boat out to the big boat?
Well, imagine the only way to get back is on not land, the opposite of land, water. Yes. Well, I guess the opposite of land would technically be air, and that's improbable for all of us. Although,
Because we have Sam waiting outside of the barrier.
yes, perhaps. Would you like me to actually send a message to Sam and see how he's doing?
Sure.
Let him know that perhaps we will be back in the morning.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that. That's a good idea. Let's just do that. Where's my spells? Do. Or rather, the slots.
Gotta count some words.
Yeah, probably. So, I do the wiggly woo. Hi Sam. It's Velky. Just, I'm gonna say good morning. Just, my brain really wants to say just popping in. Just stopping by. Just sending word to say that we'll be back, hopefully, tomorrow morning or early afternoon. I hope you're well.
Ah, Velky, glad to know you did not get eaten by the giant crocodiles.
Oh God, what? Excuse me?
Very good. Everything is shipshape here, and we'll wait for your return tomorrow. Be careful of the giant crocodiles.
Oh God, he keeps talking. That was scary. Apparently there's giant crocodiles. How does he know about giant crocodiles if he's never been here before?
He's probably been talking to them, honestly.
On a taste. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was about to ask a very stupid question.
I assume he's a druid like me.
Yeah, no, I forgot that you could talk to animals. I was about to say, Have you been holding out on me this whole time? No, you haven't. We've literally
You-
seen it happen
You've
before.
seen me talk to Marigold and the horses,
I
Velky.
know. It's been a long week. Christ. Okay. Well, that's the end of that.
So with that, do we cut to the next day, or does anyone else have anything to do for the night?
I'm okay either way. Obviously, if somebody wants to do something, they should. That's not what I meant. Wow, I don't have a brain today.
I'm all
If
good.
I only had a
What I wanted
brain.
to do.
I'm done. I kissed my fiance. I'm good.
Okay.
Yee.
Then we cut to the next morning. On taste, roll me a d20.
No, again!
Do it.
Natural one.
Seriously.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that so soon.
Anyway, you have like
Well, hopefully, even though you weren't expecting it, you're prepared. Because
Yeah,
that'd be really funny if you were just fucking around.
No, I always have something I can give. So.
Despair.
I feel like you're being judged very hardly right now. I don't-
Yeah.
Oh, if it's for me, I'm not trying to judge. I just thought it would be funny.
No, I'm just watching to see how Anates gets fucked.
I'm
Yeah,
judging.
I'm snoozing. Well, Velky's snoozing. I'm gonna
Michael,
snooze.
you're on the chopping block.
I'm on the chopping block. Okay. So on a taste.
That's me.
You are small again.
Small. Okay.
Yeah. Short. You
Short,
know,
yes.
younger.
Younger.
Yeah.
But a wee lad.
Yeah. Not super younger. Like maybe take Onatese's current height and drop him 9 inches.
So 5'9". Okay.
God, I can't believe he's still taller than Velky. That's upsetting.
You're really on a teen.
Oh, sorry, I'm mute.
However, you are currently curled on a floor, the smell of alcohol permeating all around you. There is a tall figure above you, kicking and beating you. You shield your face as best you can, and you look out towards a doorway, pleading for help. And there are 2 figures in there, one being quite short, maybe about 4.5 feet currently, and they just stare and close the door, and you hear their footsteps walk away as this beating continues, and the main words that you hear repeated to you, screamed at you over and over again, are worthless.
Beatings will continue until morale improves.
Thank you, Matt. When you wake up on a taste, you feel sore.
Oh. Ow.
The day is all of yours. Free to do what you like.
I crawl out of bed like a boneless sloth.
Okay, so
God
while
damn it,
everyone
I was
waits a
muted.
couple decades, I guess.
Are you good, Anates?
Oh, you look like a boneless sloth. What's going on there?
God damn it.
Yeah, when you say that, is he like on the floor? How's he approaching this?
He's like inchworming.
So yes, he's on
That's
the floor.
Odyrus' thing.
Yeah, he's on the floor, he's inchworming, except his, like, arms are completely stretched out, and he's making loud groaning noises.
The fuck? What the fuck
Okay,
happened to you?
I promise I didn't do anything. It wasn't me.
Oh. Oh, Of course it
Mhm.
wasn't you. I wink.
No,
I
we
get
played
it.
cards last night. I stole everything from both of them, but not like that.
Oh, you stole. Yes, got you. Right. Cards. Wink,
Are
wink.
you okay, Onates?
Okay, you stole like 3 gold. That's like
I
a
did.
pittance at this point.
Oh, I thought I did pretty good, actually. Well,
Yo, you did amazing.
okay,
It's
well,
like-
that's... God, go ahead.
Should we leave you two to it? I'm just gonna push Lore and
Jared's here, yay!
yeah, Jared's
I-
here now.
I do
Jared
a
just isekai'd.
I do a very exaggerated turning around motion, and like prop my own head up to look at Kashana.
I wink and I push Zin and Lore out of the room.
Get back here.
What? What do you? You know, I'm into that kind of thing, but like, you know, like I don't
I
think
need
like...
everybody to help me up, please. Everything hurts.
Shona, you need to get your head out of the gutter.
What? Listen, I don't know what happened here, but
I just told you. Well, I mean, I don't know what happened here, but okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna
okay. I'll
give
I'll-
Onates my hand.
I grab Onate's other hand.
I had another one of those dreams.
Damn, you're very active in your sleep, aren't you?
Yeah,
I was
rolling
getting
around getting bruises and stuff.
the shit beat out of me.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Well,
I bet you feel like a jackass now, don't you?
With
I
the
feel
words
like a
Just like
jackass.
crap.
with the word worthless shouted at me over and over and over again.
well, that can't be true. You're like halfway to king now, and I just like I'm trying to lift his heavy ass up.
I think I'm like 1/8 the king, but yes.
I mean, really, it's all in. You know what? I'm not gonna talk math with you. Can you just like, why are you so
I'm-
goddamn heavy?
You do
I'm
have to kind of
trying.
help here. Okay, well, okay. Zin, take this arm. Lord, we're going in from the back.
I wink.
No,
God damn it.
no. See, I don't know how else to explain it. You know what? Never mind. Onates, you can get yourself up.
I
It
mean,
just doesn't
Zin,
stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
Zin is helping,
I
but
hate
it's
it.
having a negligible effect.
If I got
Yeah.
a spell for
I'll
this.
help.
Kashana's face is gonna freeze in the form of a wink at this rate.
Nah. I'm used to it. The only thing I could think of to do is I could use my cantrip Frostbite, but that's just gonna hurt you. Like I was thinking more of using it as like an ice pack.
I think with everybody's help he gets up.
Okay, because the next thing I was gonna try was to just leave.
Leave him.
I'm kidding. I wasn't
Stay
gonna
there.
do that. Maybe slap his butt and I'll get him out.
I thought, yeah.
Onates, can't you make yourself like, I don't know, into something smaller for us to carry?
Oh, I probably could have done that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you son of a bitch.
you should do that. I'll carry you.
I'll push you back down.
No, don't. I'll never see the light of day again. Ugh.
So did you win?
Really good. Yeah, what happened?
Did I win?
Well, you said you, I don't know, like, in
No,
a dream.
I heard that Valky won cards.
I was on the ground
Belky did win, that's true.
getting kicked over and over and over. And also, I think it was a couple of years ago.
I don't know what you were into.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
well, I felt a lot shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how short? Like, Velky height?
Hey, watch it.
No,
But,
still taller
I'm
than
just kidding.
Melky.
Hey, watch it! No, I'll take it back. I'm not kidding anymore. Can't believe this. I'm just kidding. I know I'm short.
It's like maybe 6 inches shorter.
Then, no, not than me. Than you right now?
Yes.
Very specific.
Yeah, it was very specific.
Yeah, I thought you were on the floor. How did you?
I think it's just one of the parts that come with the memories.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, thankfully it was just a memory. I
Yeah.
know that doesn't help, but nobody's gonna hurt you here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the first time. Sorry.
You really are still tired, hey?
I think that's the first time in the memories that I've been the one getting hurt.
Well, I guess it sounds like they're getting worse. Or
Yeah. Haven't you had? Didn't you say you had one not too long ago?
I had one yesterday.
Oh, well, you're getting them a lot often then.
Yeah, I don't usually get to that closely.
Hmm. Interesting.
it's not good. Maybe we should head out then. The sooner we get to where we're going, the better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For your sake.
hopefully. And then we left.
We should probably talk to Zesty first. And I want to say goodbye to my parents' sibling,
Fair.
whose name I have forgotten. Michael?
Cornita?
Cornita.
Oh, thank God, because my brain immediately went to carnita, and I was like, no, wrong. Abort, abort. They are not food, yeah.
Let's get Mexican tomorrow.
Zesty and carne asada.
This fucking sucks. Yeah, go ahead. We can do that first. I guess it would be good to find out how to leave as well.
Yeah. I just wanted to tell them that we're leaving, but also not to be weird and, talk to me if they want
Don't make
to.
it weird. Right.
Don't make it weird.
Every time somebody says not to make it weird, it gets weird immediately. I've noticed.
So who are you going to first?
Probably them and then Zesty.
Okay. Yeah. Cornita will be at their home, which you visited before. Having some morning tea with some bread.
Good morning.
Good morning. I hope everything's going well for you today.
Yeah, it is. I just wanted to say that we are heading out.
Oh.
I just wanted to let you know that. And that if you... I just was hoping for you to not be weird and that you can message me whenever you'd like.
Well, I certainly can't promise you that I won't be weird.
I'll allow weirdness, but don't be a stranger is what I mean.
Yeah. I've actually been thinking about maybe heading out myself.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of following in Karn and Mephi's steps and maybe trying to continue what they were doing.
That's fair. I definitely want to investigate that also, so maybe we'll meet at some point in the future.
Maybe. That'd be nice.
Do you mind if I ask if you know much about outside?
Oh yeah, the
Dangers
outside's kind of spooky.
posing? I just want to make sure you're prepared
Yeah,
before you
Do
go
you
out.
know about the blight? It's
we do know about the blight, yes.
okay, good.
We are
There
aware.
are more dangers than that.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. There's just one like you gotta specifically be careful about.
Yeah.
I'll be careful. And I probably won't go alone.
Oh, thank goodness.
But you can always reach us. We're pretty easy to reach. We can always meet up or give you a hand or appreciate the information even, and we can do what we can to help you.
I don't know how I would manage to reach you, but
Mail.
If you ever go past a church, they might be able to get a hold of me.
okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to stop in as many churches as I can.
All right.
Yeah, mail is great. You can give them the message, or you can mail the message to the church, and we will most likely get it, or will be forwarded. Or Anates, what is the place that you're king of now? Princeps of now?
Monran?
Monran. You could always mail Monran, and a lovely folk named Eden will pass on the message to us.
Alternatively, there's Keiku as well.
There is a Kaiku. Yes, oh, absolutely. I don't know. I don't think Eden has enough responsibilities, so maybe just mail Eden.
Okay,
There's
I'll
lots
check.
of options.
I'll check in the churches, and I will mail this Eden person.
We'll write down the address.
The address just
Eyes
says
go
Monran,
wide at
Eden.
Palace.
Well, yeah, Princept. Did Onates, have you introduced yourself, Cornite?
I guess not. I am the Great Onates.
I have heard of you around and all your friends. Thank you for helping to look after Lore.
Of course.
I think Lowell's been looking after us, honestly.
Sometimes, yeah.
Do I bow to a princept? What's the
No, don't give him that.
The real
Handshake.
greeting that you need to do is so you like smack him on the ass, and
Yeah,
then
oh, yeah.
you have to like give him
Love
2
that.
winks and 1 nod, and then 1 more wink.
I'd prefer it if you didn't.
Give me a
You can do
deception
this
check.
elaborate handshake here. Wait, here. Jonah, come here. Let's show them the elaborate handshake.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we
Do you
can
want
do
to?
for him.
Okay, we'll do it to each other.
We do it, and it's just a made-up handshake. It looks made up, and it looks bad.
Can I roll my deception with advantage?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Can I roll my deception? Can we double deception to see how good we?
I think we only get one.
You get one. You help
Do you
is
wanna
what's
roll,
giving advantage.
Oh yeah, I think yeah, Michael knows how.
Just wait.
Okay, Jared, did you want to roll then?
Wait, what do
For
you have
one?
in deception?
My deception is a +8.
Okay, you can roll because mine's just a +7. I just looked at mine and was like, it's pretty high, but.
A 25.
Okay, so yeah, they're paying very close attention. And they're going to try to do both.
I would like to not allow this.
How do you not allow it?
I just kind of hold up my hand. No, please never listen to Kashana.
In their mind,
Make
they
a
just hear,
persuasion check.
sometimes listen to Kashana.
Like a persuasion. That's not very good. 12.
Yeah. They
Oh,
unfortunately
actually, wait, hold up. 16.
Yeah, they unfortunately feel like you just aren't close enough for this intricate friendship ritual. So they respect your wishes, and
You-
secretly just feel really bad about themselves.
You also don't. Oh no. You also don't have to bow. It's fine.
I don't actually know if anybody's ever bowed to Anatace before.
I'd like it like once.
I feel like I've done it. Just
I mean,
not in a
like-
serious manner.
Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, like, full on.
Yeah, when
On a
you do it, you're
taste-
taking the piss.
On a taste, you feel like people have bowed before you before.
Hey.
Hey, do you mean like at my coronation, or
No.
hey, I don't like you.
Whoa.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna ruminate with that one if you don't mind.
Can I insight check that, Michael? What does that mean? I need to know. I'm insight checking you specifically.
You're insight checking me?
Yeah, and I'm using Velky's stats.
Okay.
It's a 19 plus 8. What does that mean? Oh, wait, I have advantage. Hold on. No, that's a 19 plus 8.
27?
Yeah.
It means whatever you want it to mean.
That's horseshit. Alright, fair enough. I'm out. That's all I got. Well. That was weird. Now. Shall we move on?
Please.
I'm feeling real good about this.
Okay, so you go to find Zestin.
Yeah.
Yes.
We go to find Zesty.
Okay. You find Zestin
Oh, Dusty.
within the village, picking up some more good kush.
Because we cleaned them out.
Respect them for that.
No, you didn't clean them out. They just need more.
They have a whole village to feed.
It's just a time to stock up, you
The
know.
whole village to feed with the good kush.
Yeah.
Their
You just never know how much
their
you'll need.
their actual like leader duties don't kick in for like an hour or so. So this is their me time, and their me time
Get
in the
it.
morning includes personal shopping. And by shopping, I mean they don't have
The good-
currency, so like you just go find the person that's growing the kush.
Oh yeah, can I find a puka shell before we leave?
Sure, make an investigation.
Sick. Fuck, what's my investigation? Oh right, a 0. A 7?
You can, but you won't be able to talk to Zestin if you do.
Well, obviously I'd choose Zestin.
Okay.
I mean,
That's so
we could always
sad,
talk
man.
to Zestin if you want to go find a shell.
No, I'll harass Sam for one later. I'm sure he has many.
I could try a fishing one for you if you'd like. I'm really good at fishing off of the side of a dock while on a moving boat.
We'll talk about that later.
I mean, I can always go grab it. I'm
No,
not.
No, it's okay.
That's how I got Kishana's wedding pearl.
So,
Well,
I,
it's
I
like
have
a
a plan.
clam.
It's okay. When we get on the little raft, on the dinghy, on the rowboat, whatever it is, I'm just gonna stick my head in the water and see if I can pick one up off the ground.
You mean
Killing
like
vessels
you're gonna
and stuff.
fish one out? You're just gonna.
We'll see.
Don't drown?
I know how to breathe.
Okay, I just.
Okay.
I'm not doubting that you know how to breathe. I mean that.
Do it every day.
I'm a very good swimmer, and I'm hopefully not going to leave the boat. It's okay. Also,
Okay.
actually, thinking about it, I feel like maybe taking from this place is probably a bad idea.
As long as you don't like, I guess, spread the secret of it, maybe.
Yes,
Just-
I will.
Don't say where you got it from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've seen how I do with secrets, haven't we?
Yeah, just do better.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. You're okay.
I'll
wanna-
keep it secret. Keep it. It's fine. Shh. Let's carry on. To Zeston.
Who's SD?
All right. So as I said, or as I was saying, they are buying the good kush.
Yeah.
Ah, fine morning to you all today.
It most certainly is.
It is a morning, it is true.
Well, yeah. um, we were
Tis a good morning.
planning on heading out.
Okay.
I wanted to thank you.
Yeah, and say goodbye. And
Honestly, with all
Thank
you've done
you.
for us, we should be thanking you.
You've done more than enough to thank us, I think.
Mm.
Oh, and also I wanted to make sure that I returned your charts.
Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate it. I hope they were helpful.
Very much so. It was beautiful out there.
Yes, there's nothing quite like the night sky.
I'm pleased to have gotten to see all of your island. And I thank you for accepting us here.
Mhm.
It probably couldn't have been easy, all things considered.
Well, Laura here is a part of our family, and therefore all of you are as well. At first, everyone was a little scared. Newcomers are always something.
Imagine so.
But it was a good experience for us all.
If, I know it's not technically my place to say this. However, I don't think I'll hear any complaints, and if I do, I apologize. But if you, or any of you, ever need a place to go, I think Monren might be willing to take some of you.
Of course.
Well, I guess we'll see what the future holds.
Yes. Just if you're in any danger of any sort, I think Onotace would be more than willing to provide you shelter.
I very much appreciate it.
No problem.
And this probably will just be more like, we'll see you later, because there's definitely a chance that we'll come back at some point.
Quite like it here.
It is quite beautiful.
Yeah, I would definitely like to come back at least one day.
I mean, Laura, we could always, like, you know, when, like, we're done all of our shit, we could always come back here for, like, a wedding and stuff.
Yeah,
Maybe, or, like, a vacation.
I was thinking more like a vacation home. I'm not
Oh,
sure
yeah.
where I want. I was thinking of our wedding being in Dusk Mountains. Very nice. I could show you where there's a big dragon skeleton.
Oh my god, that'd be so romantic.
Yeah.
Did you know I
Also
love
need-
you?
I also need my parents to be there. No offense.
That's true, yeah.
And I don't know what's gonna happen with them, and so I don't know if they'll come here. But we'll find out.
I'm
Once
sure it'll
we
be
break
okay.
them out of jail. Alright, bye Dusty. No, I'm just kidding. We're just literally talking about this. We're in front of them.
I was wondering if
No,
You
we're
might-
not.
give us any help on getting out of here.
Oh,
What
I
do you
thought you
mean?
were gonna ask them for the good kush.
No, I didn't even partake in the first set. I'm fine with leaving the second set.
What do you mean?
Do we just take our rowboat back the way we came?
Yes.
Through the same puzzle?
Just in reverse, yes. If you
Right.
don't go, you will crash.
Oh, right,
Puzzle-
yes.
The,
Sorry.
the puzzle is in reverse, or we just do the puzzle backwards?
Both. They are the same, I think.
You just have to
Okay.
go the same path you came, just in reverse.
Right. Then,
And then just tie off the boat at the other island.
of course.
Oh, while you're there, be careful of the giant crocodiles. They are currently migrating through.
All right. Okay. I did hear about these giant crocodiles last night, actually. Oh, well, I will be on the lookout for giant crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know how to navigate a boat, but
I want to see giant crocodile.
I think we're supposed to go, you know, not. Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna provoke them. I'm just gonna look at them.
Oh, fair enough. Well, goodbye. For now.
Goodbye, Zeston.
Good luck on
It was
your
very
journeys.
nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Luck on whatever you're doing. Good luck
Okay.
caring for these people.
Yeah.
Good luck for keeping everyone safe, and please also don't hesitate to reach out to us. I don't know if you have like a message system, but you can always send to Eden of Mornren.
Just do the same spiel again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Or all the churches. The churches of Shatir will help you.
They're very appreciative and they'll keep you in mind.
Eden's very helpful.
You, of course, also know how to reach them at any time.
Velky.
Heck yeah.
So, you get on a boat. You start heading back. Who's driving?
I can row. I don't think I can navigate very well.
Yeah, I can trade off rowing, but I also don't want to navigate because it seems hard.
It's, I mean, Zintrus is the only one here who's a certified boat goer.
There's Zintrus looks down and there's like "Hello, my name is" sticker, but it says certified boat goer.
It's, I mean, also, I guess Anates can do the navigation thing because he has the navigation dad, but Velky most certainly opts out of this one. He can only navigate a road.
Somebody
Does
give
the
me
George Washington while you're rowing.
Good.
Somebody give me a survival.
I think we nominated Annotators in, so.
I have a +1, so
Anates should have like a +4 or 5.
I have a +9.
So I'll say
like I
this.
said,
Onates has the +9. I would give Zintrus advantage.
oh boy. Well, I don't think I need it. I just rolled a natural 20.
hell yeah.
All right, yeah. So with
So
no
21
trouble,
overall.
with no trouble, you remember the exact path you had to take last time, and managed to avoid all of the sharp rocks and riptides. To note, as you exit through the very first arch, the only one that was visible from the island, you see the runes on your boat light up again, and suddenly the island behind you is gone and you can see everything out ahead of you properly.
Cool.
And you go and park the boat where you had first found it. I guess I should finally take off that.
Oh, I didn't tell Sam about the secondary visitor. Or rather, I didn't tell Sam about Kashwana.
Am I going to be a surprise?
I believe
Yeah.
so, yes,
Oh, I
unfortunately.
love surprises.
I could just message him right now, of course.
Oh, don't. Velky, I've never wanted you to not do something so much in all my life. Please.
Are you sure about that? Are you positive you've never wanted me to do anything less?
Yeah,
I think about it real hard.
You might
We
want
could
to,
potentially, like a stowaway or something. We could be like, oh, we found this shipwrecked woman on this island. Yes, she's here now. We're taking her home because we are in love. You know,
Sounds awful.
that's great. I think Sam will believe it perfectly.
Anatais, what do you think? Should we just surprise him?
Sure, why not?
I get to fuck with another one. Oh, it's so good. Okay, hold on. And I just start like prepping myself for my acting debut, and I'm just like,
I immediately regret this decision.
You haven't met Water on a Taste, have you?
no, I'm so
Water on
excited.
it.
He has a name.
Water taste.
Watergate? Cloudgate. Ugh.
Watered down on a taste.
Matt's enjoying this too much.
The water version.
But yeah, okay.
Splashitace.
Flash a taste.
So we started blasting our way to Captain Sam.
Okay. Give me a stealth check as you go through the forest.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. 6.
Everyone?
We all have to?
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't know.
Thank you, plus 12.
Stealth?
Yeah.
16 as well.
17.
Okay. So generally good. There comes a moment as you are walking through the forest where you hear the loud thuds of crocodiles. And when they said giant, you remember how you fought that really big crocodile in the ruins. This is much larger than that. This is like
Damn.
the size of an elephant.
Right, so I get on Anatase's back.
Incredible.
A dire crocodile.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
I love it.
However, you are very quick, Velky, to realize you jingle jangle, and jump onto Anatase's back, muffling the sound of your armor, and you manage to sneak by without it noticing you.
You were right, Anatase. I am very loud. I take it back.
As you get back to the ship, you see two things. The first, a couple dead giant crocodiles on the beach. You can't quite tell if there's claw marks in the ship or not because of the nature of this ship being a bunch of shipwrecks. The other thing you see is the stowaway being hung upside down by his feet on top of the ship deck, swaying slightly back and forth.
This is why you should have been his friend then.
I mean, I thought we had that cleared up with the captain, but I guess not.
Well, I mean, he's doing his part, right? Maybe he tried to steal something, or... I don't know. I guess we'll find out, hey? Let's see. What's behind door number 1?
So for Kashana, this is your first time seeing this boat. It is ginormous. This is like a cruise liner.
On a taste.
A small cruise liner. I realize
On a
cruise
chest.
liners can get very, very big.
Yeah, they have different sizes, dude.
Yes.
Is this the boat?
Yes.
When do you get a boat?
I don't think I get a boat.
So your
I
future
have an
king
island.
with no boat.
I have an island.
But your brother has a boat.
My brother has a boat, yes.
Can't tell who's doing better in life.
Yeah, Annotace will get a boulder and drive it for miles.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're both doing great. You know,
I mean, this is a
Different-
big ass boat.
and it annotates as a big ass house. No, it's
That's true. That's true.
He's a brick house.
he's built like a brick
Ow.
shit house. I think you're fine. They're both doing great. You don't have to compare yourself to your brother.
Okay.
Not that
I mean,
you were
this is a
going
big
to,
ass
but
boat.
Kashona,
I'm just saying it's a big ass boat.
I understand. It is a big ass boat.
It is a
It's
big ass
also-
boat.
It's also a boat. You know,
I mean,
it's actually not a boat. It's a ship. But
you're right.
that's neither here nor there.
You know what? It's not the size of the ship, but how he drives it. You're right.
Dear Lord.
Sam. No.
From up out of the floor, Sam just kind of plops.
Hello, Sam.
Ah, welcome back. How are you all doing?
Good.
Quite well, I think.
Pretty good.
All came back in one piece, I see. And you even added one.
Another piece, yes.
Hello, I am Queen Kashana.
Get fucked.
I extend my hand very daintily. I heard your Aquatace. Is that your name?
Jesus Christ.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And your lovely, lovely ship.
The pleasure is all mine. My name is Captain Flotsam. You can call me Sam.
Sam, what a lovely name.
Yeah, like
for
Captain Sam.
Callie, I can't remember if we showed you the picture of Sam.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So he is like semi-translucent at times.
What he
Cool.
wants to be.
And yeah. You're back on the boat, and he just kind of is like ready to set sail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple of questions for you. We can field them once we get going, though.
Okay. I'll get the ship charted. Where are we headed?
Wherever that flower is.
Very well. Do we want to drop off the rest of the people that you were drop off the rest of the people here?
Probably.
Probably.
Before or after?
Probably.
Good question. Go ahead.
Probably after. I don't really think there's land between here and there, is there?
Well, kind of.
Yeah, we could
Just-
drop them off up at Hilda Bay.
Yeah, that's gonna be the closest port. Either that or they have to wait until we get to Marianne.
I guess we could drop them off quick then.
Very
It would
well.
be faster, yeah. A question, dear Sam.
Yes.
Why is that man swinging by his ankles?
Ah, forgot he was up there.
He has no friends.
Did
The-
he do something wrong?
From what I gathered, the rest of the The people found him quite annoying.
Oh, okay.
So
Killed
they
him for being
strung
having no
him up
fun.
by his ankles and used him as crocodile bait.
Oh no, was never used as crocodile bait. Just trying to get him out of their hair for a bit.
Oh my.
Though it's probably time for him to come back down. And with that, like, the pulley just descends. The stowaway man screams, but it stops just before he hits the deck, and just kind of lets him down gently from there.
Oh, remind me to never be annoying.
It wasn't my choice. Everyone else
I
voted.
encourages me to be more annoying, to be honest. Truly an icon.
Quite. Well. Shall we go?
Then you set sail for Hilda Bay.
Yeah. And I'll ask him my questions I have for him.
Yeah.
Um. Well, I'll start with the easier question. What do I do with the flower? Do I eat it?
Oh, no. You do not want to eat that.
Okay, what do I do?
You drink it. The nectar inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Doki thought you brew tea with it, maybe.
There's half there. Anyway.
No,
I'll
you
leave
just
you two alone.
drink the nectar inside all the way. Or not.
Okay. And then I have a question for you. First of all, I look at his eyes. Does he have the same eyes as me?
Yeah.
You're a lot older than me.
Oh, quite.
Do you know if part of Dad is in your eyes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So it's not just me then.
No. Always sticks with us.
So you can kind of use that to see what people are then.
Can I?
That's Oh, have you never tried?
No. Never really had anyone I needed to, like, go looking for.
Well, that's kind of sad.
Everyone I know is long dead.
That's fair. Yeah, I discovered a little bit ago that if I thought I was asking like the stars to show me, but I guess I know now it's just Dad. But if I ask to see someone, like where someone is, I'll see a star shoot off in the direction of where they are.
Oh, that's really interesting. I'll have to remember that.
It only works with certain people. I think I have to have a connection to them.
That makes sense.
And they might have to reciprocate the connection. I had a couple of issues.
That would also make sense. Gods like to act like they're all powerful, but even they have limits.
Well, it's only a small portion of him, I assume.
Yeah. I mean, managed to bring us back. So that's something.
Alright. I wonder how many more times he could do that before he's out of pieces.
How many stars are in the sky?
Do you think he just, like, gives us a star?
I don't know.
Is that how that works?
Asking the wrong fella.
Actually, that brings up another question. When you look up at the stars, what do you see?
Stars.
Are they spinning
Yeah.
around you?
Yes.
A particular constellation?
Yes?
Which one?
Uh,
Pulls out star chart.
that you gave
Or
back.
asks Velky to pull out star chart.
I gave it back, but I do have a sketch.
Okay. Thank you, Velky. Love you.
Love you too.
So yeah, it's the same combination of the archer and the dragon.
The dragon.
Yeah, same as well, I guess you didn't get a chance to really look at it. The dragon is the same kind of combination of stars spread out further, and that would also be in your combination of what you see.
Okay, because I wasn't able
We
to
did
find...
do that.
Okay.
No, you weren't able to find the chalice.
Oh, the chalice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, a couple of more questions. We're going to field these very quickly. I had a lot of revelations on that island.
It appears so.
And you're the only person who's going to have these answers for me. There's... Can you do the same thing I can do, where you, like, channel the power of the stars? Heal people, throw arrows,
Yes.
the works?
Uh-huh.
Right. So, the stars you see are the archer and this dragon. We'll get to that in a minute, put a pin in that one.
Uh-huh.
But we don't see the chalice.
Right.
But there's a chalice.
Correct.
Do you know why we don't see it?
Give me a I don't know, religion or history or insight.
Ooh, that was a really good roll. Religion, history, or insight. Well, out of the three of those, because grumble, intelligence check, insight's the highest, so 24.
24. I don't want him to tell you. I want this to be a revelation for Onates himself.
Okay.
So you kind of ask that, and you just kind of stare at him for a second, and he just has this smile on his face. And you see on his body the same, not like you have all these markings from the Onates stone.
Yes.
He has similar splotches all around from debris of the sea. And you come to realize that with the shapes of those markings, you are the chalice.
Mind blown. Oh. So, but there's two of... Did he actually make us out of stars?
I don't rightfully know the intricacies of the ritual. I know a part of him is with us at all times. I know that the chalice is our own power brought out, and that the archer and dragon are from him more directly.
Can you channel the dragon?
Of course.
You make it sound like it's simple.
It is.
Why can't I do it then?
You're not complete yet.
Oh, I need my memories.
Just nods. Or not.
Or not, yes. Okay, I'm getting a headache. I do thank you. You are so much more forthcoming than he is.
I think that's just something they like to do for fun. Or more likely he just can't explain it.
He did say that there were certain things he couldn't tell me,
Yeah.
like who I used to be.
Yeah.
And
Still not. I imagine he's still not too happy with me telling you of the shortcut.
Probably not. He hasn't smited you yet. That's a good thing, right?
No. I don't know. Maybe I've been smited. How do you know?
I think you would know if you were smitten. Smited? Smote?
Well, I've been smitten for many years.
Smitten.
Oh. I look at Kashana. Would you do bug him?
What? I like him.
Whoa.
I
now.
One of these looks crestfallen.
No, Onate's like, I like him, but I like you more. Don't worry.
I'm curious.
Plus, you're fun to tease. I think he'll just lean into it.
I don't think I've ever actually been offended by what she said before.
I didn't think you liked me so much. Oh, I go in for a hug. Onates, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is so touching.
And I give him a big hug. Should we do your friendship handshake thing? Should we do that? Would that make you feel better?
No, you keep your hand away from my butt, Kashana.
It's very easy to do.
Wow.
God, leave him alone.
You get one bad roll.
Listen, it is the most important role.
It's the most important roll. In terms of being smitten, I'm very curious.
Yeah, is there a Mrs. Flotsam?
Wait, you didn't ask this before? I just assumed you all asked this before.
Why
Is
would
it-
we?
Is there a Mrs. Flotsam? A Jetsam, perhaps?
There was before I died.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I had one of those too, I think.
Yeah.
By the time
Oh, you two really are related.
What a wild time.
By the
Is this a
time
family
I
trait?
came back and got back home, she had already mourned a dead husband and moved on, and it felt not right to walk in on that.
Did you remember her when you came back?
Not right away.
Okay, good.
Do you need a hug?
Ah,
Come
I'm
on,
good. That
come
was
here, family
that was a couple
hug.
centuries ago.
I still go in for the hug. It's very wet.
Does she fall through him? Yeah, is he made of water currently?
No, you don't fall through him.
But is it wet? Do I come
Oh
back
yeah,
and I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
it's wet.
oh.
He's unsettlingly moist.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like if you
Oh.
it's like if you hug on a taste, you can kind of come back a little dusty.
Well, at
He's our
least I'm
evil moisture buddy.
clean from Onate's dust. And I just like I'm gonna like do the side waddle over to Zintras.
Yeah, but now
gonna
you've
be
got like now
You're
you've got
covered
weird
now
like
in mud.
yeah, now you got like weird grime on you.
I've got grime. I smear it on Zin.
You've got the Voshan family grime.
Why me?
Because I feel like Onates would like it too much, and it would, I don't know. It's your turn to be bugged.
Good
Also,
to
you
know
always
we're on
look
a
so nice.
schedule.
I don't pick on you enough. It's your turn.
I
Hey.
feel like you pick on Zid the most, actually. It's
That
like,
is not true.
me, other than me.
I pick on least.
Probably is true if we're not counting you, because she definitely makes fun of you the most.
We're like a brother-sister kind of thing, you know? Like,
Mm-hmm.
jab at one another, but you know you love each other.
Alright. I think that was all of my questions.
I have a question. It's actually for you, Onates.
Oh, yes?
I'm actually a little curious now. you fully remember? I think you know what I'm gonna ask, actually. Will you ever want to go and meet him again?
Well, if he's not dead, maybe. Just, I don't. Maybe I'll feel different after I'm, and he does air quotes, complete. But
Right.
right now, it's just a fragment of a past I don't know, you know?
Of course.
It doesn't really mean anything to me.
What if he does?
Well, then I guess I might want to go, like, see him or something. I don't think it's been as long for me as it has for Sam. I'm not going to. He kind of stops and kind of looks at Voki. I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I promise.
Well, with that out of the way, let's. Is anybody hungry? I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I could eat.
I'm always hungry.
Do we have food?
We are on a ship.
I was
can
getting-
fish.
I was going to say, is there no like cruise service on this boat?
Because
know,
I feel like to catch fish, Sam just opens part of the ship and then closes it after some fish come in.
Maybe.
Like a little mouth. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, let's.
Michael, does Sam do fish?
Is that how he catches them? Does he just open a part of the ship and let them come in of their own volition?
Could you like flood the basement and just have fish like, you know, and then just drain all the water?
Alternatively, is there a place Velky can cook a fish?
There's definitely a place Volky could cook a fish. I think Sam is more of the type that actually likes the classic catch fish by the line.
Very good.
Okay.
And that did remind me, did Velky stick his head into the water to get a puka shell?
I mean, he might try.
I'll
you
help.
know, for fun.
Yeah, I can also help if he wants.
Can we all do it? Can we all stick our faces in?
Mm-hmm.
It's like family bonding time.
We're going bobbing for apples, except it's bobbing for puka shells.
Any kind of shell will do.
The puka.
Puka cabana.
No.
That's a callback to an old LP.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll for a cool shell?
Nature, I guess.
Nature, I guess.
Are we all rolling? Are we?
Yeah,
if you want.
I'm okay with that.
We all roll for nature.
Everyone gets a color coordinated shell.
I got a 17.
Yeah,
What are we rolling? Just a 20?
The nature.
nature.
I'm good at those.
I'm not. And I did worse
Neither.
than the roll.
Yeah, I'm also not that great
18.
at it.
Well, you got one more than me. Rude.
I got a natural 20, so 24.
Damn.
So I got a 1.
Damn.
That added up to a 5,
Hell yeah.
but it was a nat 1.
And Zim.
Matt's sleeping now.
Yeah. Matt, go night night.
Fair enough. So you all managed to, well, almost all managed to get a shell. Kashana, unfortunately, you lift up a shell, but there was a little hermit crab underneath, and it pokes you.
Ow, ow, ow.
No
Ow.
peachy.
Matt.
Oh, Matt's back.
Matt's alive. Roll nature.
Oh, oh. Sorry, I sleepy.
That's okay.
15.
All right, yeah. So everyone but Kashana manages to get a shell.
Oh, I give Kashana my shell.
No. This is fine. This is Hermie. I'm keeping this crab. I'm keeping this hermit crab. He's mine now. I have something better than a shell. I have a pet.
Miss my chickens.
You know, I haven't heard anyone talk about the horses in a while.
The horses.
Trusting that they're fine.
Have you talked to your friend yet about the horses? Have you touched base?
No.
For a little while, but we did recently. I think.
I'm pretty sure you did a sending to Keiku when we first left them.
Yeah. I remember also when I spoke to Keiku in the prison, and oh yeah, we were on a prison, in a prison, and then
We're hardened criminals.
I think I feel like I've done one after that, but I could be wrong. I might. not be
Kashana was with us
remembering
at the
right.
prison.
Yes, she was. I just in general feel like I've done another one, but I might not have. I can't remember.
You
No,
did.
I think
You called Delphi while he was in the middle of class.
Yeah.
To which you had told him that eventually they would need to send the horses to a location. And he said, okay, I gotta get back to class.
Right. Yep. Well, I'll check on my haunts later.
You could do a sending to the horse.
I can't speak with the horse. I mean, I could speak with the horse in like the most base way, but Anantes is the only one that understands the horse.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Can I sending a horse? I don't.
I think Michael just wants to say horse sounds, and that's it.
No, all it says is a creature with which I am familiar.
Yeah. You could at least call the horse and be like, hello, we miss you.
Okay, Michael, I will call Applejack.
You don't have to. I'm just saying you could.
No, I'm calling Applejack. But if we have a fight next session and I'm down a spell slot, swear to God,
Kill you.
I call Applejack and I tell her, "Hello, girl. I miss you very much. I hope you're doing all right. I know you can't speak with me properly, but hope all of you are well and being fed."
Applejack suddenly replies in a southern accent.
Told you.
Yes, yes. Very good.
It sounded happy. And by it, I mean like the sound.
Yes. Well, Applejack is doing well. Just in case anyone was wondering.
And I think with
I was wondering.
I think with that, you start heading towards Hilda Bay to drop off your cargo. And by the cargo, I mean the people, including the one that is apparently getting bullied. Before heading off towards the flower. And with that, we'll call it for tonight.
Here now.
Very nice.
I hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all the listeners enjoyed listening. I hope all the future listeners enjoyed listening. And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
E